Off with the Heat last night, we learned that Dejounte Murray was not voted by the league's head coaches as an NBA All-Star reserve. Murray is having the best all-around season of his NBA career. He's averaging about 20 points and is also in the top 5 in the NBA in assists and steals this season. His teammates are bummed for him.
Personally, I would kind of take it on us more than him because, I mean, our record, it's tough to put him in there. So, obviously, his numbers, his talent, everything, he's an all-star. So I feel bad personally, but he's going to keep working and he's going to get there.
I think he's had an all-star year. The record takes some of the shine away from him, but, you know, he's done it at both ends of the court. So, you know, the rebounding, the defense, the scoring, he's been doing everything for us. So I'm disappointed that he didn't make it for him, but he'll figure it out. He'll keep working.
Next up for the Spurs, the Houston Rockets tonight at 7:30. Fight night is almost here for Mario Barrios. El Azteca is making his move up to welterweight, and Wednesday he finally met face-to-face with Keith Thurman at their press conference before the big fight. Barrios is looking to make a statement against Thurman during his debut at 147 pounds.
You know, I'm trying to put the welterweight division on notice that, you know, Mario Barrios is here. And, you know, like I said, I mean, Keith Thurman, he's a great fighter. He does a lot of great things. But it's my job, you know, to go in there on Saturday night and do everything better. And that's exactly what I intend on doing.
You can see this fight tomorrow on pay-per-view. And in a surprise move last Sunday night, Jesse Bam Rodriguez is no longer fighting for a flyweight title tomorrow on DAZN. The main event on that card lost one of its headliners due to a non-COVID-related illness. 210 Bam will now face veteran boxer Carlos Cuadras in the main event in Phoenix, Arizona for the WBC Super Flyweight title. You can read more about both of these fights right now on the instant replay page of KSAT.com. The Medina Valley girls basketball team is still undefeated in the District 28 5A after a hard-fought victory against 10-2 Harlandale this week. The Panthers used tough defense and a total team effort on offense to build a 30-13 lead at halftime. The Indians made things interesting in the second half, but Medina Valley never let Harlandale cut the lead below double digits. Ileana Morales scored a team-high 13 points as 4 players finished in double figures for a 56-39 victory.
Oh, it's amazing. We beat them way more than what we did in the first place, and I just felt that much better because it was a lot hanging on to this game. We all knew more of what we were getting into. We knew which players to watch out for, how to defend them, how to stop some of their stats from going up the way they usually do.
The Panthers will travel to Southside Monday night at 6:30. That game is moved from tonight to Monday due to Medina Valley canceling school because of the weather. That's per head coach Justin Russell. Guys?
Thanks, Larry. Look who's in the studio with us today. He's trying to stay warm as long as possible.
He's got his cowboy boots on, and I bet he's got some wool socks in there.
Oh, we've got some warm socks on, and then look who's staying at home,
too.
Probably got fuzzy slippers on and a fire going.
Yeah, I bet she's got slippers on.
Because tomorrow morning, it's all going to change for y'all.
Yes, indeed. Let's say it all together. Let's rodeo San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah, all right, 75 Longhorns in the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive, and they belong to Dr. Scott Kimball. Now, he was going to bring one of those Longhorns down to Market Square, and the Bulls like going, no, it's too cold for me. So we're giving him a break. We're going to give you a flashback to 2020 when Dr. Kimball last brought the cattle to Market Square.
And of course, this is all for the big Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive, which is tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. We, of course, will be hosting, and you'll watch it here on KSAT 12.
All right, get ready to ignite your inspiration with grilling. We get tips and tricks from Texas barbecue social media influencers Al Frugoni Barbecue.
And want to rest, relax, and rejuvenate? We check out the Lazy Lavender in the Texas Hill Country.
And if you're looking for a fine dining spot for Valentine's, grab a table at the Landrace at the Thompson Hotel, and you could possibly win a meal there.
Yes, you will find out how you can win a spin on the KSAT Insider Prize Wheel to score breakfast or lunch or another great prize. You'll get to watch our first contestant ever try their luck today.
All
right, well, let's look at the forecast. We are at 38 right now, so it looks like we're going to be a little bit warmer this afternoon. We may jump close to 40 before it's all said and done. That is great for melting everything out there, especially up around Kerrville. They are up above freezing now, too. Temperatures in the 50s this weekend. Still some chilly mornings ahead, some freezes both Saturday and Sunday morning, but warm up next week. 60s back in the forecast, guys.
We need it. We've had enough of winter.
This is the show that's going to get you warmed up and ready for the big cattle drive tomorrow morning.
That's right. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, we take you to the lazy Lavender in Wimberley. It's the ultimate happy space, and we are giving you a tour inside. You won't stop smiling, I tell you what, and you'll even be inspired.
Plus, you can up your grill game by watching these barbecue masters and influencers on social media. We find out what ignites their passion. And there are no losers in this game. The KSAT Insider Prize wheel spins for the first time ever. Meet our first winner, and you could be next.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from the KSAT 12 studios. This is SA Live.
Well, hello and happy Flashback Friday. Of course, tomorrow is the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive going through downtown San Antonio with dozens of these beauties and lots of other horses and wagons and cowboys and cowgirls and everybody else. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorstiza, and we are staying warm inside today, right?
Yes, indeed. I can just hear the fire crackling in the background there at your house, Fiona. Yeah, you know something? Cold is one thing, but when it's really this cold, we decided, okay, let's just stay outside. We decided to Zoom, and we are going to do a Flashback Friday by re-airing some of our segments, but stick around because we have a lot of new stuff for you today.
Of course, tomorrow we will be hosting the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive. It starts at 11 a.m. right here on KSAT 12, and we look forward to seeing all of you out there braving the cold, so be sure to bundle up. Of course, our SA Live coverage brought to you by the new 2022 Silverado, the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever.
And as you can see, of course, the parade route right here, they're planning to have dozens of Longhorns just kind of traipsing and walking through downtown.
And those Longhorn belong to Dr. Scott Kimball. He was going to bring one of those Longhorn, of course, with him to Market Square today, but, you know, the bull wasn't a fan of the weather, just like us.
No, I don't blame that bull at all. So we decided to give you a flashback to 2020 when Dr. Kimball last brought cattle to Market Square. So take a look.
These are a couple of familiar faces, as well as their handlers, Dr. Scott Kimball and McKenna Kimball from Kimball Cattle, here to give us a close-up look. And it doesn't get any more iconic than this Longhorn, right?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Now, what's interesting is these two look a little bit different.
Yes.
So there's different kind of breeds of Longhorns?
Different bloodlines.
Okay.
And I'll try to make it short and simple. Is that Longhorns are the only bovine stock or cattle stock that are breed from African stock and then the European, just like humans are. There's differences in our hair color and our body style and our girth and our longer of our faces because it's a bloodline that was a mix. That's what gives them the true American cattle.
Okay. How old are these two?
She's going to be probably 16 years of age, and she's going to be retired this year. She's had her last calf, and we're going to put her in the retirement pasture. He's coming 3. He'll be 3 in March. And he's a big growing boy right now. He's grown over 17 inches just on one side of horn this year.
So you can see the difference right there on his horn, right? Where it was last year.
Yes, that was last year at this time.
Only this much of his horn was sticking out last year. Sorry about that. I know you don't like your horns touched. And so he's grown this much.
On one side.
Just in one side.
34 inches total.
And so and you get that little, you said that ring.
It's a little growth ring, yes.
Because the feed's not as good and everything.
Yes.
It's kind of a dormant period, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the largest you've ever raised?
The largest I ever raised was over 11 feet in horn span. His name is Wow.
Appropriately.
Wow.
Okay, so that seems like it would be very awkward as they try and get around, but you said, because we were talking about you're loading up about 75 head coming for the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive on Saturday, but they can get around through tight quarters, right?
As long as they can get their hips and their shoulders through a chute, they can maneuver their horns by turning their head and they can go straight.
So
single file.
So loading them up on Saturday morning.
Yes, ma'am.
very carefully.
75 head, one at a time at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yes, ma'am.
Because you said they don't like being in the dark like that either.
They don't like to be in the dark. They don't like to be in enclosed areas. So we have to put lights in the trailers and around to show them that it's okay to get up in a dark trailer.
That's fascinating. And they can just, and you said they know where the tips of their horns are.
They know exactly where the tips are, yes.
To where they can scratch exactly.
He agrees.
To where they can scratch a tick on their back, right?
Yes, they can.
Wow. And their horns and their hooves are same material, made out of the same material,
yes,
right?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am, same material.
And their horns are also, unlike antlers on other, like deer or something like that, these things are alive, if you will.
Yes,
or at least a good portion of them.
Yes, they grow all their years that they live. Their biggest time that they grow, the length, is up to 5 years of age. But if you put your hand on there, you can kind of slide out and kind of feel how warm they are there, and then she kind of gets cold at the end.
Okay, so there's blood and everything right there.
Right here, and you get up higher. Here, it's still a little warm.
Right.
There, this is probably dead horn.
Okay.
She's still got blood in here, all the way through.
So, and this is basically since she's 16, how long her horns are going to be getting?
Yes.
No longer than that. So,
yes.
All right.
She'll slow down to probably 1.5 inches a year.
Okay. And does it slow down during the timing, depending on the time of year also?
Time of the year also, but most of the time age. When they get past the age of 6, they'll decrease. He's doing right about 2.5 inches a month right now in his horn growth. She's doing probably about 1/8 of an inch a month in her horn growth.
He is a growing boy, isn't he? And you're going to have, like we said, hopefully
75 head if they get in the trailer.
What's that feel like, having them go down Houston Street like that, like it used to happen 100 years ago? A lot of work, obviously.
Pretty cool, especially when you get to see the Alamo.
Yeah.
With the Longhorns.
Right.
It's pretty emotional.
To be able to keep that tradition going.
It's historic.
Yes.
Fascinating facts about those Longhorns. Once again, the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive is tomorrow, 11 a.m., and the Stampede 5K begins 9:30 a.m. with the Figueroa Cook-Off going from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Stay warm out there, everyone.
For more information on the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive tomorrow, just head to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we've provided a link, or just snap a picture of the QR code on your screen.
Okay, we are really going to shift gears now from a cattle drive to drive-through daiquiris.
That's right. It's an all-new Friday that will get you ready for the weekend with take-home sips. I went inside one of the newest locations of Sip It Daiquiris to see how they're making the favorite frozen drink to go. Well, take your weekend back and grab a DAC. We are here at Sip It Daiquiris in Cibolo, and joining me right now is General Manager Joshua Lewis. All right, okay, we are here. We're behind the bar, so to speak, okay? And forget that red Solo Cup. This is where you can get your drinks to go, right?
That's correct. We have a drive-through, and you can also come into select locations.
Okay, so tell me what's on the menu.
So we have daiquiris with alcohol, we have Jello shots, we have sipsicles, and we have gummy bears.
Tell me about these sipsicles, because that kind of takes you right back to your childhood, right?
Yeah, so they look exactly like a childhood's popsicle, and we have 5 different flavors currently.
So tell me about your more popular flavors.
Yeah, so by far the Hangover is going to be the most popular. It's got Hurricane, Octane, and Cyclone in it. Octane's going to be an orange flavor, the Hurricane's going to be like a fruit punch, and the Cyclone's going to be like a blue raspberry.
Those 3 things sound so intense
Oh,
in just one drink, okay? And what other flavors do folks kind of gravitate to?
So number 2 and 3 on the list are definitely going to be the Candyland and the Taste of Rainbow. Those are going to have strawberry, mango, and the Cyclone flavor in there. So our drinks are not wine-based. They're made with a citrus liqueur. So there's no GMO, it's sulfate-free, and you won't have that silly headache after you drink, a daiquiri.
And so with some of the drinks, there are virgin options, right?
Right, so we offer virgin options on our menu. All the virgin options have a little star next to it. We're currently expanding that menu as well.
And so every month you have kind of a DAC of the month, right?
Right, so this month's it's gonna be called Sexy Love. So for all you lovers out there, it's gonna be mudslide and strawberry mixed together.
Oh, okay. And the big game is coming up. Anything special for that?
We offer sip packs. So we do have 3 different sip packs depending on the size of your party. And that ranges from 2 32-ounce drinks to 2 half-gallons.
All right, and you guys have locations kind of all over, right?
We do. So we have 5 locations currently in San Antonio. This location just opened about 4 months ago, but we are expanding. Very exciting for our next location in Austin.
And not only can folks leave with drinks or kind of treats, you guys have great things to wear too.
Yeah, so we have awesome merchandise right now. I know it's really cold out. We have Sip It sweaters, hoodies for sale right now at $40 a piece.
All right, so folks can of course come inside to order at select locations. They can of course go through the drive-through, but hey, if they don't want to leave their house, you come to them, right?
We do. So if you go to drinksipit.com, we offer delivery straight to your home.
And besides drinks, if folks are hungry, you've got something for them too, right?
We do. We have Wing It, which is going to be our wing restaurant. We have a location opening over here in Cibolo off 1103 and 78 in about a month. We have wings, lots of wings, fries, and we do have vegan options as well. So Fiona, are you ready to be an honorary sipologist?
Bring it. Light them up. Okay, what are we making?
We're going to make the stars and stripes. That consist of pina colada, strawberry, and cyclone.
Pina colada. Okay, so here we go. All right, cheers. So I'm gonna stir this up right here, get all the colors mixed up. Look at that when it starts to swirl. Okay, and tell folks how to find you.
So we have a site on drinksipit.com. You can find the location nearest to you. We have 5 locations across the city, so we should be able to get to you wherever you're at.
All right, and for all that information, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Cheers.
Spin the wheel and win a prize every time. Our first KSAT Insider Prize Wheel winner tries her luck and how you can enter to be the next one later on in the show.
And we ignite your inspiration for grilling. Tips and tricks from Texas barbecue social media influencers. We know barbecue in Texas is a big deal. For many, just being near a grill, pure joy, relaxation, almost meditative sometimes, at least for my husband.
I can smell it right now as well. And we recently caught up with some cookout crazed folks here in the San Antonio area. Their skills come from all over the world. So if you need some inspiration or someone to follow on social media, check out these influencers who will help ignite that flame.
My name is Al Frugoni. I'm from Bernie, Texas. I do open fire grilling. I invited people, influencers and chefs from all over the country, including Canada, to come and cook open fire. All these people I met on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I've been talking to them for years now. It's a group of people that we share the same passion about food, about open fire, about getting together, and this is what happened. You know, an amazing meetup and an epic cook that personally, in 46 years old, is the first time I see. So take a look.
My name's Mel Schmiller, Dark Side of the Grill. I come from Edmonton, Alberta, up in Canada.
Chorizo and guajillo pepper tacos on a Taco Tuesday.
I'm part of the Big Green Egg Pro Cook team. I also do live fire. I do traditional smoking. Texas, you guys know traditional smoking. I got a 750-gallon smoker that I built myself on a trailer. For sure, take a look. This event has been amazing. We helped prep the gators. We did some rattlesnakes. I did an octopus on the live fire and the charcoal. You guys have amazing wood out here. Always having a blast. I do a lot of Texas-style barbecue up there in Canada. It's a lot different because there's snow in the background most of the time. It's really cool. You should check it out.
I love cooking.
I'm from Seattle, Washington, married to a butcher, so my handle on Instagram or any social is Seattle Butcher's Wife. You'll see that I like to try traditional recipes, but I do like to put my own spin on it. So I like things that involve some creative spices or a creative process. Like I like to stuff things with cheese. I like to wrap things in bacon. I like to twist up the spices and do something out of the norm. And most of my barbecue that I do in Seattle consists of pellet grills or Kamado grills, or a little bit of charcoal action. And this is just a whole new step up in the game.
Yo, how's it going, guys? My name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I'm from Southern California. I go by Black Smokes Barbecue 187 on Instagram. 187 Barbecue is my company. We're throwing down on some open fire flames. What I got going down behind me, we got 4 chickens that are hung. We also got a couple of roasted veggies going down. With these birds here, we just hit them with the dry brine. And then we hung them in the cages. We're looking for 165 plus, 165 to 170 to keep it nice and juicy. Good color on the outside. It's looking really good, man. The color's looking perfect. The juices are dripping on the fire just like we like it. And the coals are exactly where they need to be. Keep rotating these babies for the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we'll be ready to eat.
My page is Adventures of a Fat Guy. I really just wanted it to be a snapshot of my life, right? And sometimes an adventure is something as wild as this, and sometimes an adventure is something in my backyard, cooking up something for my family. My demographic of followers is really wide, so I try to give them a little bit of everything and a little bit of what it is that I do, because I'm not just one thing. I don't just barbecue. I like to cook, in the kitchen as well. I have a gas grill, I have an open fire grill, and to show people that they can also cook on virtually anything.
I'm on Instagram, BigHav_barbecue. You'll see some fabricating, a lot of open fire, campfire cooking, stuff of that nature. I try to do things a little bit different. I look for different things that aren't normally cooked in a different manner over fire. I made a 35-pound pig on the asado cross, and I did 2 cabritos also.
We had a blast. This was excellent. We're gonna do it every year or more than one time a year. So if you wanna see more, my social media is Al Frugoni. I do open fire cooking. See you later.
For more information on Al Frugoni Barbecue, just head to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just take a picture of that QR code on your screen.
Wow.
Yum, yum, yum. All right, a brand new Happy Space takes us Texas tripping out in the hill country for the ultimate getaway. That's next on SA Live. Well, today we are excited to share a Texas tripping Happy Space combo, hitting the road to Wimberley for the ultimate getaway.
Our Jen Tobias Trusky takes us out to the Lazy Lavender.
It's a collection of spaces designed to bring joy. Today, we take you to the Lazy Lavender.
We bought this property 2 years ago for ourselves because we loved it. We live in New Braunfels, and we want to come out to Wimberley to enjoy it, to relax, get away. It is so quiet here. It is one of those dark sky communities, so you have beautiful stars at night. And Wimberley is such a great town. You have the arts, you have the vineyards, you have the breweries, you have the restaurants, you have the river, the parks. So if you're in the hiking, biking, outdoor activities, it's a great place to be.
Genghis and Natalie are owners here at the Lazy Lavender, a place that sparks joy at every turn. The property is located in Wimberley. On site, you'll find 5 vacation rental homes. The 3 newest additions include the Artsy Cabin, the Tree House, and the Pink Artsy House.
We were really looking to build something different, to build something unique. Like I said, Wimberley is very artsy, so I wanted to incorporate that whimsy and that artistic touch, and I think we've done that in all 3 of the new properties because they're all different. They're very different than what you find out here in the hill country, and I wanted to give people a space that they could have an experience.
With a creative vision, Natalie paired up with a builder who could bring her happy spaces to life. Nick Chappell is the owner and operator of Sanctuary Builders of Texas. He's the man behind Natalie's vision.
You know, every contractor that I call and say, hey, we're going to do pink cabinets, they're like, really? And yeah, so it was an evolution, I'd say, and that was one of the most interesting aspects, is that it was clear that, you know, Natalie and her husband continued to, I think they lost sleep just thinking about amazing ideas, right? And then they'd come and say, okay, we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, we're going to do this. And, you know, they're really awesome folks to work with, and that made it fun. And I think it's really clear that the passion for design and the passion for creating awesome spaces shows in what they have created.
When I found the wallpaper online, you know, this is an actual wallpaper printed on custom canvas, and it's a piece of art by Carrie Schmidt. And the title of it really struck me because it's called She Became Herself. And I called Nick and I said, hey, I want this wallpaper and it needs to go on this huge wall, and we need to figure out a way to make it work. And so I talked to the mural design company, and I talked to Nick because, you know, we couldn't bring it all the way up, so we had to build a shelf, and we just had to like figure out that space. And it was very important to me to have this done perfectly, which was not easy. It was a bit of a challenge. But to me, it really was, she became herself. You know, I think as I've grown, you know, as a person, I've become more myself. You know, I'm not so afraid of color. I used to decorate everything very neutral. When we did the 2 older properties that we have here, I did very safe colors that would appeal to everybody. And, you know, my husband and my daughter encouraged me, and they said, Mom, why don't you just do something and be yourself? Like, do you in this house, you know? Stop doing for everybody else. People will love it. They love the color too. So to me, that was kind of like she became herself. It was an opportunity for me to do what I really wanted to do.
Now you know the inspiration behind the creativity here at the Lazy Lavender. When we come back, we'll take you for a full tour of all 3 rental homes.
And it's another Flashback Friday, a pasta recipe from the acclaimed chef at Landrace inside the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk. Well, before the break, we gave you a sneak peek inside the Lazy Lavender up in Wimberley, and the builder and designer shared just how challenging it was to create such an artsy vibe.
And now it's time to go inside and check it out.
The hard work paid off. Time for a tour. The Pink House is embracing the feminine touch.
And this is our pink artsy. It all centers around the mural you see behind us by Carrie Schmidt, and the mural is titled She Became Herself. And so I created this as a romantic getaway or as a ladies getaway. I think it works for both. I mean, if you're a guy out there and you want to surprise your lady, then I think this is the space you need to book and not tell her about until she walks in.
A beautiful living space, complete with a colorful mural, pink cabinets, and a perfect reading nook.
I told Nick, I want a reading nook, and he said, you want what? And I said, I envisioned this little space where you can sit and read a book and be cozy, you know.
Every time I walk in here, I'm still amazed. I'm still awed with all the different design aspects, how many different pieces of different colors and materials had to come together to create this beautiful, happy space.
Upstairs, the master suite is complete with windows for stargazing. The second bedroom, just as quaint, with a nice pop of color. And can you believe this piece of art is a shower curtain? Step outside, you'll find a full deck complete with a private tub, plenty of trees, and a nice area for some morning coffee. The treehouse, a bit more wild with a whimsical touch.
So Natalie wanted a tree house. I said, you are nuts.
She said, do you know how much wood that costs?
So we started designing it. We started putting, the plan on paper, and we worked with our builder, and it ended up being this massive tree house that's 35 feet tall from the ground. Underneath it, it's open, so there's a almost like an extended patio area. And I also wanted a huge outdoor space. So in the back, you're up in the tree level, and there's a big field behind you with exotic deer. And you just sit there, watch the sunsets, watch the wildlife, and just
take a bubble bath in the outdoor tub.
Take a bubble bath under the stars, and gosh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful space. It is like a tree house, but it also has a lot of unique touches. So it has a big tree branch hanging with a monkey on it that has lights on it. It has these starburst lights in the ceilings that sparkle at night. The bathroom is a truly designer's bathroom with a window we found in an architectural salvage
in San
shop
Antonio.
in San Antonio.
You know, the RT cabin is our smallest property. To me, it just needed to be a cozy space for two. And we have the kind of crazy green concrete floors. And when the guy came out and I said, I want them green, he's like, most people do brown. And I'm like, no, we don't do brown. And so he said, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? I'm like, yes, I want them green. I wanted it to be very nature, like it has these beautiful old oak trees, and I envision all these swings and hammocks, and I just wanted it to be a nice outdoor space.
It also comes with an outdoor bath.
For a tiny place, it's almost a tiny house because it's 330 square feet, but it works super well. It has a very large shower. It has a full kitchen with refrigerator, ice maker. It's very important to me to offer a space where people can actually cook a little or...
Very cozy.
This has been quite a treat, and talk about the ultimate happy space. Now, if you'd like more information on the Lazy Lavender, you can head over to salive.com. Just click the Happy Space tab. And by the way, Nathalie and Nick are available if you would like them to help you design the ultimate cottage, treehouse, whatever you can think of. Obviously, they can make it happen. For more information on that team and to get that done, again, salive.com. Click the Happy Space tab, where we've provided all of their information. For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Jusky.
Very, very, gosh, doesn't it look so relaxing? I want to go there. I want to go there right now. Well, for more Happy Space, head there to salive.com and look for the Happy Space tab, or scan the QR code you see on your screen.
And next Friday, we are throwing the ultimate Happy Space watch party for the big game. From party hacks, creative charcuterie, even a fry bar, we're getting a list of ideas to share with you thanks to some local designers. And again, that's next Friday on SA Live. All right, so many prizes to win, but where will the wheel stop? Our very first KSAT Insider Prize Wheel winner and how you could be next.
And it's the perfect place for a date night this Valentine's Day. We show you a pasta recipe from Landrace at a popular new hotel. Right now, KSAT local expert John Wayne Service Company is hiring. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Dave Jaggy. I'm the HR manager for John Wayne Service Company. My favorite thing about John Wayne is our culture and the people that work here. We hire just great people. That's what we really look for. We look for people of integrity and honesty.
Everyone here is always trying to do the right thing. I like working for a company that has good values.
We are just a local business that works really hard to give our customers the best service that we can. We're also working really hard to employ people in this community and give them high quality jobs and careers. Our technicians are trained at our own academy. Doing the job the right way is very important to us. Doing a clean, neat job.
If you're a good fit and you're willing to go through the process the right way, it's very organic and simple.
It's not a workforce here, it's a passionate company. We're very passionate about our jobs, our trades. We take extra pride in our work, and I think if you have that drive and you have that motivation to be passionate about your work, this is the place for you.
We're looking for elite
people to work here. We don't just bring anybody in, but those that do make it, you're going to be taken care of very well, and it's going to be a truly special and life-changing place for you to work.
Welcome back to SA Live. At First Bite is how this Valentine's Day will be celebrated at Landrace inside the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk.
A party of two can span the world by land or by sea with the choice of 2 tantalizing main courses made by celebrity chef Steve McHugh.
Sharing is caring. It's $200 a couple, Friday, February 11th through Monday, February 14th.
It's a Flashback Friday with Landrace and Chef McHugh and his delicious pasta. Landrace Restaurant showing us some of the wonderful dishes that you have going on here. First of all, let's get right to it. What am I just enjoying here?
It's Friday, it's Lent, so we're making a little crab pasta. We've got a garganelli pasta that we make in the restaurant from locally milled semolina flour, and lots of cream and black garlic that you see here in the pan, and we're going to add our pasta, and our crab is already in there getting nice and flavorful.
And this is just a little bit of heaven here. So.
And how much input did you have with the creation of the restaurant?
Oh, a lot. Oh, yeah, definitely. We've been working on it for probably a year and a half now with the ownership group, and really we're open to a lot of our ideas and the design and menu and everything like that. It was a really fun project to be a part of.
And you mentioned that you like the pasta made from semolina flour milled locally, and also that's kind of the whole theme about the restaurant too, is we're South Texas, and that's what we got. For instance, some of those big cuts of beef there and pork.
Yeah, it's really a celebration of all things Texas. We call it Texas Terroir, and we are working with a lot of ranchers, farmers, producers, fishermen, millers, and just really celebrating what's great about our region throughout the entire menu and the drink menu.
And part of that is the wood fire grill that you mentioned. That is so Texas, right? Would you say?
Yeah, very Texas, and it's on display. You can see it from the dining room, and everybody loves taking pictures. Yes. And it is a sight to behold, and a lot of our menu comes off that grill, whether it's cheese or vegetables or even a salad we have that's
you mentioned the lasagna, right?
Lasagna comes off the grill. We do a cheese plate off the grill. It's so much fun.
I know. We're drooling over here.
Like we were talking about, at home, you'd much rather put a burger on the grill or a steak or a salad on the grill outside instead of in your oven, and that's what you do there, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's why we're there, right? We all want to taste that wood, beautiful smoke that comes off it. We use a mixture of mesquite and post oak, and then you just taste it. It's absolutely amazing how much that smoke really, we miss it in our food. We don't get it as much as we would like.
And if Steve looks familiar, started Cured Restaurant, 5-time James Beard Award finalist. That's some pretty good bragging rights there.
Yeah, not bad. Cured's doing great, and we're happy to grow and do this new project and be a part of it, and really be a part of the growth of culinary in San Antonio.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about what you have here too, because this all looks amazing that you brought, and this is part of your lunch special. You also have breakfast. Yeah. You're finishing off the pasta there.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm sorry, breakfast and lunch 7 days a week. Dinner Tuesday through Saturday, and so like our burger that you see here is a Wagyu beef burger. Comes off our grill. We've got our pork chop and our Wagyu beef strip loin. It comes off our grill, and then, like I said, carrots, broccoli rabe, all different fun sides.
Okay, the mashed potatoes. Describe those.
We call them hom poms because it's a mixture of mashed potatoes and pureed hominy, and then we put in 2 different types of cheese, butter, and cream. So it's really fun. You get that corn flavor. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit more San Antonio than just mashed potatoes.
And you've only been open now for a week, right?
1 week today, yes.
How are people liking it? What's the reaction?
It's been very busy.
So far, so good.
It's been a hard reservation to get. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been very well received. A lot of our locals and a lot of our friends and a lot of the folks that know who we are and what we do.
And we just saw some fun facts on the screen about you. So can you tell us more about these awards that you've won and why?
Well, I haven't won one yet, but I've been a finalist for a James Beard Award 5 times, and it really is an amazing feat that it's great for San Antonio that national eyes are putting an emphasis on what's happening in our town.
And it is so great to have another place for a staycation for some great food. And if you'd like more information, excuse me, on Landrace Restaurant, go to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. And reservations, what, about a week out now?
For dinner, yeah, but breakfast and lunch, we're ready for you.
So good. Thank you, Chef.
Of course, thank you all.
And speaking of Landrace, it's on the KSAT Insider Prize Wheel. We spin the wheel with our first winner next. It is time to spin the KSAT Insider Prize Wheel. Every Friday, a KSAT Insider gets to spin the wheel, and every spin wins a prize.
And this month's sponsor is the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk. And today's winner is, drumroll please. Thank you, Mike. Juanita Martinez. Congratulations. Hey there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi.
So how long have you been watching KSAT?
I think from the beginning, when the show first came on, and the station for a long time. And I remember it was only 3 stations on TV.
Oh, way back when you used to have to get up to change the channel, right?
Right.
All right, one of your hobbies, you said you like to sew. What's your favorite thing?
Well, I got to sew some of those masks when this COVID first started, before the masks started becoming available to people. So I did some of those for family and friends and the neighbors.
All right, and you like to do other crafts too, right? Tell us about them.
I do some depending on the holiday, like Valentine's. You see, I have a couple of Valentine decorations already up. Christmas, things like that. So yeah.
Okay, ready to spin the wheel? See what prize you win?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, ready.
Do the countdown for us.
All right, 3, 2, 1, spin.
And some of the prizes: Thompson Spa Me Day, value $500. Thompson Spa for 2, value $800.
A stay on the penthouse floor, value $600, and stay in a king room, value $375. What are we getting?
Goodness.
The Landrace Breakfast for 2. Congratulations.
Ooh, wow, wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. That was fun.
So breakfast for 2. Who are you going to bring with you?
My daughter, I think.
Oh, mother-daughter breakfast. That's going to be great.
All right. And of course, we are going to be spinning the KSAT Insider Prize Wheel for a new winner every week. And you could be next, but you have to be a KSAT Insider. For details on how to enter, visit the website ksat.com/insider. Thank you again, Juanita, and you and your daughter enjoy that breakfast. Congratulations.
We will. Thank you.
Monday on SA Live, we're making Valentine's for veterans. How you can help military veterans feel special this season with Soldiers Angels.
And treat yourself for Valentine's Day, a bath bomb, pedicure, and fun Valentine's nail art. That's Monday at 1 right here on SA Live. All right, the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive, of course, kicks off tomorrow at 11 a.m. Be sure to dress warm if you're going to head out downtown, or be sure to watch it right here on KSAT 12.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday and tomorrow.